G'day gamers, Aussie Wargamer here in Moree, Australia, and welcome to my channel. On this episode, I'll be catching you up on my Cancon army progress and talking about the conversion and background of me Green Knight. So let's get to it, eh? Unfortunately, this week was another one that I didn't get quite as much done as I would have liked. I built 20 Dryads and got to work on my Green Knight. I also got my first game with the army in. 1,300 points against Gutbusters, playing Border War. I ran a Bretonian Lord on Pegasus, an Enchantress, the Green Knight, or Sacred Protector as he is now, 20 Dryads, 2 units of 10 Archers, and 10 Grail Knights. I managed to get a win in the final turn, thanks almost entirely to me Grail Knights. The smaller points value of the game, as well as my opponent's fairly small unit size, meant they only got locked up in combat and unable to charge in turn 2. Once I had killed the unit of 6 Iron Guts they were locked up in, they were able to bounce around the board, getting their charges off and deleting units. Kept rolling 1s and 2s to bring the Sacred Protector on though, so he didn't get on until the final turn, and didn't do much when he got there. All in all, it was a fun game, and I'm looking forward to playing a few games with the whole army. I did get a bit of work done on the Sacred Protector though. I made the horse using the back of a Dreadblade Harrow steed and the front half of a Pegasus. I placed a couple of shields over the wing gap to provide some flat space in lieu of any barding. The knight is just a standard Bretonian knight with a cape from the Wild Riders kit and the biggest feathers I could find in me bits box. I made a shield out of the foliage from the Citadel wood kit. I figure any shield he has is for show anyway, since he's ethereal. I used a green wash on the steed to further imply its mystical nature. I continued the mottled pattern of my knight's barding onto the shields to tie the units together. I've blocked out most of the base coats on the knight himself and should have him done in a couple of days. I'm pretty happy with it. I think I could have made the ethereal transition a little smoother, but otherwise he's looking pretty good. While the other Bretonians in my army are free guild transformed by Alariel from her memories of the old world, the Sacred Protector is a memory made corporeal. As Alariel began transforming the hapless free guild, she remembered that the Green Knight would, at moments of great peril, appear to assist the noble-hearted. While the Sacred Protector is yet to appear in the narrative of the army, the concept is that when Alariel finds herself in peril on her call to glory, her magic gives her memory of the Green Knight a somewhat corporeal form, and it bursts forth from the mist to aid the spurious Bretonians. Well, that's all from me. Thanks everyone that's been liking my stuff on Facebook and Twitter. You guys are stinking legends. Thanks for watching, and as always, subscribe if you want to hear more of my voice. Catch yous later.